this is my first YouTube. We're just going for it and just gonna have fun with it basically. So I'm Rachel, I am a nutritionist, I am a full-time recruiter, I am on my running journey at the moment, so I've been running for about a year, so this vlog or YouTube channel will definitely include some running and sort of my journey with that, and done CrossFit for years and getting like obviously into high rocks and things like that. So yeah, a bit of a hybrid girly. Love food, love making good food, and that's what this channel is going to be about. And there will be a lot of Alfie, so the dog. You'll see him in this video, but enjoy. I'm also trying to drink more water because I'm not very good at drinking water, and I tell people all the time, get your water in. So I'm taking a leaf out of my own book. I have just invested in a water bottle that keeps the water cool, and I found it helps for sure, so that is top tip. And that is my breakfast setup. So we've got overnight oats, which we have basically every day. I put some strawberries, we've got peanut butter and some trail mix, which I've been buying from Home Bargains, and it is an absolute bargain in there for like your nuts, things like trail mix, chia seeds, all that jazz. So we've got coffee, which is super strong. It's basically like, is it a macchiato, you know, like double espresso with a tiny bit of milk, but I like stronger the better, and I'm trying not to have as much milk at the minute. And then fill my water up. Always have to share. Yogurt pots, remainder of breakfast, nothing is safe. So it's a few hours later and I have been working away, just catching up from the weekend. So Alfie is living his best life. So yeah, applications to go through. If you don't know, I work in recruitment full time and just do sort of the fitness, nutrition stuff and behind the scenes. We've got Zoe Ray on in the background, one of my faves. And yeah, pretty chill, just sitting on the sofa, just doing the admin for today. I've got a meeting at 12, so that is standard Tuesday really. Had one meeting cancelled because it's half term, so everyone is out and about. I have made some headway. Got a day tomorrow which is an assessment day, so something a bit different. Trying to find level 3 practitioners for our holiday camps. So yeah, every day's a little bit different in this role. Recruitment can be quite stressful, but that is where the training and nutrition stuff helps, because it keeps me on track and keeps me feeling good in myself and just a bit more productive really. But yeah, work from home day is a little bit different, so I 100% make the most of not travelling. Living in Ancoats and trying to get to the office in Cheadle can take time. Sometimes it can take an hour, so generally I lose like an hour to 2 hours every day just travelling, which is fine. It's one of those things, it's like a payoff, is that what you would say, to live in like the city, and I love it. I do love Ancoats, feel really lucky to live here, but it does mean that travelling to work can be a bit of a pain. So Tuesday, best day of the week. I get so much done, from a life perspective, work perspective, it's always a super productive day. And it's always a day where I train a little bit more in the morning just to get almost sometimes like a double session in, just to make the most of that time really. So this morning was a gym session, so upper body, and followed by a run, which was 8 kilometre progressive run. So I was chuffed with that today. 6 months ago I ran every day in December, and one of my goals within that was to start sort of hitting sub 5 minute kilometres throughout my runs, which I achieved sort of here and there, but now paces, I'm definitely getting fitter and faster, which is nice to see, so I love to see the progress. And today the average was 4:59. My last split was a kilometre at 4:35, so yeah, I was really chuffed to kind of hit those paces today, and a lot of sub 5 minute kilometres. So yeah, the work is paying off, and getting out there and just being consistent with running has 100% made a difference. Like getting out there, sticking to a plan. Runner has been great. Like I used it for half marathon training, and now I'm training on a 10k plan just to try and get some speed back in these legs. And that is the plan really, sort of training wise. Ideally want to do a high rock, so still trying to keep that sort of functional fitness training in as well, and just some strength stuff. But it's so hard to get into, so if anyone's got any tips, please let me know. But yeah, 10k. I think I'm going to do one in August, which will be a Tatton Park 10k. So that is the next running goal, is to get the 10k down. Runner is predicting 44 minutes. I think my current 10k is around 48, maybe 47. So yeah, we've got a bit of time to shave off, but I have got time on the plan yet, so trust the process. So it is now lunchtime. I've got some spicy chicken, couscous and chickpeas with tzatziki, homemade salsa, and chili jam, because I'm obsessed with it at the moment. Alfred's just had a little treat because he's been a good boy, and I'm gonna enjoy this. Afternoon snack time, so I made protein balls yesterday, so I always do like a bit of a batch. These ones are peanut butter, I don't know what you call them, like vanilla, peanut butter. They've even got peanut butter like crumbly bits on top. So yeah, looking forward to these, covered in white chocolate of course. Yeah, so good. I put some salt on it as well, so salted peanut, perfect combo. What do you want? What do you want? Never far. You wanna go walkies? You wanna go for a walk? It's raining out there. Do you need a wee wee? Take that as a yes. Take that as a yes. Go walkies. Go walkies. I love you. Kiss? No kiss, you're standing on my hair. You're on my hair. You are. This is so cute. Oi! Oi! Right, come on then. Shall we go? Shall we go? Stop biting my nose. Stop biting. Second afternoon snacks, and normally I have a protein ball and some fruit, and we've got mango and strawberries because strawberries are really good at the moment, so I like to make the most of seasonal veg. That is another nutrition top tip, is use seasonal and choose seasonal where possible. Lazy dog. So basically every day I make our breakfast for the next day, so that is my job now. So work is pretty much finished. And it's been a busy afternoon of calls, so I am ready to chill, but got a pretty easy dinner tonight. We've got chilli, which came out of the freezer this morning, and we love a batch cook. I'm just cooking some rice. I need to prep a few lunches for the rest of the week, so that we are good to go. But yeah, breakfast, I normally just put 80 grams of oats, so 40 grams each, 15 grams of chia seeds, kind of like a scoop and a half or just short of 2 scoops of protein. I always use vanilla Optimum because it is the best by far. I've not actually had a protein that tastes as good as that one, and I'm not just saying that because I work with them, but it's a good protein. One thing, you need to invest in a good tasting protein if you're going to use it, because otherwise it's just gross. That's that. Phone fell down, but honestly, those protein balls I made yesterday, I kind of winged it a little bit. I used the base of what I normally do, but I kind of made the rest of it up, and it worked really well. I had in my head like peanut, you know, like Snickers flavour, and yeah, nailed it. I mean, it was white chocolate, but who's going to argue with that? White chocolate is the best. So with this, I quite like mine thick and stodgy, so that's how I make it. If this goes well, I am 100% investing in the right kit for this videoing business, because my phone keeps falling over and it's not helping, is it, to the situation? So, right, and then we go 200 grams of Greek yogurt. We don't always have the 0%, sometimes have the 5%, which it does taste better, not gonna lie, but I couldn't get hold of it. In fact, I normally have the 2% because it's a good in-between, but I couldn't find it, so 0% we are. I'm not massively anal about it, but we'll do. Give that a good old mix. I then kind of let this sit and just do its thing. Just like soak up the liquid a bit. Potentially need a bit more milk in that one. And let that sit for a minute. Electric hobs, honestly, forever turning it off. Oh, but on this weather, guys, it is not looking good. Literally every time I've been out today, I've just got absolutely soaked, and I'm not about that life, not gonna lie. It actually makes me miserable, but we live in Manchester, so we have to deal with it. But yeah, tonight we've got chilli with jacket spud. It's one of the favourites in the week, and I always have a stash in because it's just an easy go-to, and it is a good chilli. I will do the recipe one day, but yeah, we're testing out this YouTube thing, and hopefully we'll get the hang of it. Alfie's been very snuggly. He doesn't like the weather either, so I'm not complaining. And then it'll be a dinner soon, hopefully, because I am getting hungry. So yeah, I'll try and video dinner and then sign up.
Right, I think there's a cut out box here. Hey, how are you? Are you close?
And that is the end of today. We have had our chili and now it is yogurt bowls before bed. I always try and get a bit of protein in before bed, and yogurt is the best. You can add whatever toppings you want and it is slow release protein just to help those muscles. First video done. I hope you liked it. I'm not going to do the whole like, subscribe thing because we are not there yet, but it will come, hopefully, but we'll see. But yeah, hope you liked the video. That is a bit of a day in the life of me and a bit of Alfie today.